I made top 4 playing Orcust. I got first in Swiss, and that's the deck list. I played 1 Ibli, 3 Skyblaster, 3 of Connector, 1 and 1. I didn't play this rarity, else if it wasn't that I would. Ibli I didn't see once, in my opinion. I could summon it once, but I prefer not to. Those 6, it always comes in the hand, and I saw that more than I should. 2 Orcust Nightmare, 2 Harp, 1 Skeleton and 1 Wand. I saw these 2 ones in the same hand, and the game that made me lost, I saw this and this. Like
too many Orcust.
Too many Orcust.
Why did you play 2 Harp?
I decided to play 2 Harp. I was debating playing 3 Harp and 2 Harp. I decided to play 2 because I was going to get over 45, and I felt that if I was going to go over 45, I would see Combat the Grave less, even though I would put like this and dangers and stuff to try get to them. But
how many cards did you play?
I played 45 today.
Okay, cool.
And I feel that 2 is the best, probably after the counter trap, all the stuff gets out, 3 by far. I'd go for 3.
Right, that's after the counter trap for Orcust gets released?
Yes, counter trap, the Longirsu and all those stuff.
Yep.
I would definitely play 3. And then dangerous, 2 Bigfoot, 1 Thunderbird, discard. Well, I saw this card once, and he got discarded for me to pop the 1 back row that the guy had, and was so important. And then because I'm poor, I'm just playing those 3, 6,
I like it.
8, I think. Yeah, 8. I'm poor, I can't get the expensive ones. I'll get soon.
How were they? Like, did you hit them much today, or like did they resolve most of the time?
Most of our resolve. Those 2 got hit once. This one went off. This one didn't. And because this one the guy got it right, I lost.
Right, that sucks.
Yeah, it was the game 3.
That's why you play Nessie, man.
That's exactly why you play Nessie. Get them. I know it's expensive, but go get them. And shout out to Kiza for borrowing me his 2 Phantasmes for
How
the
was
coin
it?
set.
Fantastic.
Not at all. Like, I only saw him twice. One, I drew into 2 hand traps, and I had to shuffle back 1.
Yeah.
And the other one, I drew into 2 combo cards when the guy was just going off and going to kill me. So I was like, was average.
Yeah.
Was average.
Would you play it again? Like, because I don't personally like it in combo decks. Would you play Phantasme again?
Yes, I would play Phantasme. Not sure if in main, but
Right, cool.
I would play. I actually resolved it 3 times.
Yeah,
3
cool.
times actually. And then for more when second cards to Prankatrops.
Yeah.
And for Kaijus. I don't play the Orcust spell, so I just decided to play like 4 Kaijus, different names. I don't really care, because I'm not going to draw into them later on, and
Right.
well.
Yeah, because the only reason to play Raging is because of the Orcust return.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, makes sense.
And Prankatrops.
What's that game? That game that you drew 3 of the Orcust? Would you have been fine if you had Orcust return in your deck?
Well, depends if I saw in that hand, because I opened I was going first. I opened Phantasme, Gloves, and 3 Orcust. So if one of those 2 cards were Orcust return, maybe, but it's.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
so you just couldn't play.
I couldn't search it.
You couldn't even
it was
make
like
the merman.
More lucky thing.
Right.
I saw just
I see.
only once or twice. It was really good. I think I just saw like once, and it was the perfect card for the situation.
Yeah.
I saw that this card just like 1 and 1, so it was really strange that I just drew once. And then PK Engine, 2 boots, 2 gloves, and 1 gloves and 2 cloak. A lot of people don't play that, but I feel that's really incorrect. This card is so strong, like, because you can send any of those plus that to the grave. It's so strong. Sometimes
it lets Rusty send the Fogblade instead.
Yeah,
is that the best reason to play it?
Yeah, instead of searching, like, because like I didn't make Azathoth once today, but if I would, I could, and I open him or just see him or just see any of them those and.
Did you try set up an Azathoth play and it get stopped, or just
never? I never had like. I never played a deck that Azathoth would be like really powerful. Like,
so did you just use the Time Reader with the trap? And the Fogblade?
Yeah, and I did the setup with which I have the the Bomber, the Bardich, and the Redoer with a trap and the field spell, so that I could just like keep popping the entire field.
Right.
That was the setup that I most did today.
Okay.
And you should be playing that. Spells, free call by the grave because I don't want to get stopped. Reborn. I drew like once or twice and they were really good. Rank up, Konami banned this card, and the field spell was really strong. The field spell. I was not playing until like 1 week ago, and I was like, yeah, this card should definitively be played. Like, it's so strong. It gets so much advantage, especially if you open like multiple Orcust and you ended up seeing too much Orcust. You just have to like use them in your opponent's turn, and then you get them back again your turn. You just make so much links and there's so much cards, and PK traps, just those
Nice.
2 fog blades. Super recommended. I said it out once or twice, and one of those times I missed the second fog blade. It would make a difference, more or less. I think so, but well. And then extra deck, Borrow Sword Killer Dragon.
You make that every game?
Pretty much. I think I just didn't do like twice.
Yeah.
And then Topo Bomber for the setup combo, and it's also very strong if I can go for Borrow Sword, but I can make a setup with him going second. It's really strong. Like, I have no words how good this card was. And then Summon Sorcerers for the combo, Galatea for the combo. I never played this card before, and I tested. I never tested this card. I just played today. I did it once because I opened really bad and I couldn't make the Redoer combo.
Right.
And I ended up just doing like the Topo Bomber with it and the field spell. It was trash.
It was trash.
I'm not sure.
Did they pop the field spell? Why was
because
it bad?
they didn't, because I was playing against Cyber Dragon, so I had to just like straight pop the entire field, else they would like make the Mega Fleet and I would miss it.
Right.
That was the thing. And I never test this card. Sometimes when I was testing, I felt that I needed it. That's why I changed it like last minute for the code. I didn't miss the code today, to be honest, so it was alright. And then Trisbaena, I think I made it once. Bardich every game. Link Spider.
You made that against me testing us when I'm playing Sky Striker, and it was nuts. So you kind of have to play it.
You have to play main deck. I was siding before, but then I realized I need to main deck it. It's so strong.
Yeah, you kaiju me and then blow it all out.
Yeah, Link Spider for the Sky Blaster tokens, and if I open the Brigandine going second, I can just make it and then summon and have 4 tokens or 6 tokens if I already had another monster. It happened once and was insane. And then Nightmares and the free XYZs. I really like this one. I did twice, I think. Once, definitely.
So you made Breaksword more than Azathoth?
Yes.
That's funny.
I know, but I didn't play any deck that I actually could do the Azathoth combo, but I didn't. I was like, I had the PK trap and the rank up on my hand, so I was like, and I need to resolve that danger, so I was like, okay, I prefer to set this because this is way better.
Set the Fog Blade?
No, set the Brigandine.
Yeah. And
get the chance of getting the PK rank up this card, and that's what happened. And so I didn't do the Azathoth combo, I just did the normal Redoer with trap, and it was very strong. Side deck, 2 bells for going second, so that you don't get called by the grave. I never got called by the grave today, but I resolved this card I think twice. 2 Ash. I resolved this card more than I should. It was really good. And 1 Ogre. I don't think I saw that. It was also a last minute decision. I was in between that and Twin Twisters, because I couldn't get the rank 4 guy that burns on time, but I never needed to use it, to be honest. So I never saw that, but it was good to have. And Double Answer, I didn't play any Mirror or Thunder Dragon today, so I didn't really. But I played I played it against Dinosaur that I played on round 1, and it was really good. It kind of won me the game. And then back row hate because I hate those kind of decks. Free Reboot, Twin Twisters, and free Hatronades. I didn't play any Sky Struggle, so I'd never sided in this card, unfortunately. But
It's really good though.
it's really good. They just multi-roll like 2, 3, maybe 4, and then you just put everything back, and they get banished, and you just play freely. And well, shout outs Brady for playtesting with me, and Kiza for borrowing me his Phantasmes.
Cool. Thank you for the profile.